What does adding versatility at that position mean for you guys? Just the ability to do so many different things. A guy like Corey Rand, Kai Douglas, who can even play there, and then obviously bigger backs like a Damian Webb.
I think that it's really big. With these guys, you get the ball in their hand. Obviously, they're really explosive players, but to be able to move guys out at the receiver spot, able to do jet sweep with these guys, they understand their role, and you want to continue to develop that role as time goes on. But when you get guys who can run, that's one of the biggest things. Is our job to put them in position to do well, and we will.
What does it say about the prospects that so many were willing to come together? Seeing 3, 4, 5 running backs in one class is kind of a unique situation, but all those guys were willing to come in and compete.
Well, they understood the offense that we're running. It's just not one guy sitting back there getting the ball 30 times. We're going to use, their strengths, as whether catching the ball off the backfield, whether being in the backfield like a guy like Webb who can kind of stretch the field at any time. They understand their roles. That's one of the big things that we're going to do with the guys that we have, kind of understanding their role, kind of developing their role, and on game day you got to put your role on display.
What do you see yourself doing with Corey? Could he play multiple positions? Could he be a running back that a lot of the getting the ball swing passes out of the backfield? I assume a bit of everything with him.
Yeah, Corey can do it all. One thing about this kid's coming from an offense where he was running triple option, so he was running downhill at all times. He's not coming from a spread offense where they just put him out there, but we understand his skill set. When you have a kid, like I said, can run 10-3, 10-4, that just to get the ball in his hand. But he also has the ability to be a really good receiver. The kick return game, he's going to help you in special teams. And the school he's coming from does a really good job with special teams. And this kid, that's the first thing he said, look, coach, I can be a gunner, I can do different things, I can get the ball in my hand, I can block. He's just a team player, and that's what we're going to kind of continue to recruit guys who are just going to buy into the whole process.
And watching his highlights, there are some track guys that are really fast on the track, but sometimes it doesn't quite translate to the football field. It sure looks like his translates.
Yes, he's coming from a really good high school. They won 26 state championships, a really good coach. So he understands the process. But this kid plays fast, whether he's on the track or on the football field. And that's what you want. I think he does a really good job of kind of separating himself once he gets in the open space.
Well, Damian, obviously a former Mr. Football for Alabama, the talent stands out. Just what stands out in particular about his skill set?
I think the biggest thing is you realize how tough he is. This kid doesn't go down really easily. And I know a lot of people kind of are wondering about his size. But at the end of the day, I told the Damon, we want you. I think you'll be a great fit for us. He also can catch the ball off the backfield, but he's a really hard guy to tackle. He has a really good vision, and I think he does a great job in the open field.